Sorry, just reminiscing about, like, old neighborhood footage. Oops. Mm. Mm. Still trying to see it. I don't see it anywhere. Maybe when I have to go through the series, I'll have to go do it. Anyway. So pretty much the 5-year anniversary was that I was going to go through the entire 16 parts of Nehrim, which is a total of, I think I calculated was like 22 hours, I think, or something like that. Oh, sorry, my bad. 46 hours. 46 hours, 31 minutes, and 36 seconds of footage that I would have to go through in order to get all of the all of the information I need and all of the crashes, which from about what was it? For about 2 hours and 8 minutes in of video 1. Not a lot, I know, but hey. But like, this was last edited, or this was created in 2021. And I think the last edited was probably like, I don't know, like probably a month after it was created. So about June 20 something of 2021 was probably the last time I actually edited it. And we're in June 2023. So I have a lot to do. But I do have... So pretty much what it was that it was supposed to be a tale of like what we did inside of Nehrim, starting from the very beginning to the very end of our adventure. And if I was a better editor, I probably would have the footage behind us showing like the whole story. But of course, like, I'm not a good editor, so it's not going to happen. Also, I would have to go through, again, 46 hours of footage in order to get the right pieces in order to get that. But unfortunately, you want to know, like, how I go through this? I actually sit there and watch, like the whole thing. Well, not really the whole thing. I take short breaks here and there because it's tiring just to hear myself and my humor over time. Like, I'm almost done, like, part 1, I think. Yeah. I have like 30 minutes left. And that's it. But you also got to remember, though, that's 30 minutes with me and this microphone. Not knowing, or technically, I guess in a way, knowing. Because it would be kind of weird if I didn't know anything. But with also messed up audio, because this is around the time where I was still trying to figure out where all the settings should be at before finishing it off. But at the very least, I think it's up to 11, I think. But starting at 11, I just say what happened instead, and you can probably tell too, so it's not really that big of a deal. But starting from 1 to 11, it's easier to know when a crash happens because the black screens are still there. Because this was before I had the genius idea to edit those out. And before anybody, like, tells me that I should have edited out from the beginning ones, I was still new. So I didn't really know if I should or if I shouldn't. And plus, I was always very slow at the draw of turning it off or pausing the recording. Or I think at that point, I just cut them. Like, I just stopped the recording and then just did that. I try to do it now still, but again, I'm still slow to the draw. Because by the time that I see it, I try to go for the button, but I'm trying to look at the keyboard to figure out if I'm going to click the right button. But yeah. And I can't remember anything else that was really wrong with the series. Other than that there was only one mod. So, well, one mod that wasn't already attached, I should say. Like, one mod that was not a part of the original Steam upload list. There was a list somewhere. I don't remember where I read it. Maybe it was a news report about the Nayrum release or something like that. I don't know. But there was one that showed, like, everything that was being added. So I'm surprised I can't find that anymore. But it was telling like all of the different like texture or all the different like mods that were being like implemented inside of Nayrum. Which I just went, okay. I know one that was... There's a few that were already pre-attached, I think. I think Oblivion XP, I think, was already attached to the previous version. I know the graphic overhaul one wasn't. Which is why, like, the characters look that way. I think that's OCO, I think? Oblivion Character Overhaul? Yeah, I think that's OCO, and, I think I don't know if the building textures are the same or not. I don't think so. I think they're slightly different than they should be. Because I think they use normal Oblivion for that, but I don't know. Just know it's not the same. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I think was it Nayrum, Pokemon Insurgents, and technically Circlecraft were the first few videos that were on the channel. I know the first session of Circlecraft was very, very short. However, I was extremely tired, and it was, I think we were in the middle of 1.16, I think. Yeah, I think I wanted to do something, and then I think I was able to do it, and then I ended it. And then I realized how much footage I got, and then I realized that I made a big mistake, but I already ended the video, so I might as well just split it into, I think it was like, what, 3 videos, and then that was it. Yep. And that's why nowadays we use a stopwatch. I know some people use a timer. I don't. I use a stopwatch. It tells me how long, at least it gives me a general idea of how long I've been recording. Depends on how fast I click the button and the record button. And not to mention, though, that it also... like... okay. He's supposed to... Okay. I have no idea. Okay. Is it this guy supposed to get? Okay. Oh, we do have a flyer, technically, so let's just go and fly. Without clicking the wrong buttons, of course. There we go. And there's something new for Cybercraft I'm currently working on. I think I briefly touched on it. Not only that... Oh, wait, I think this is where you have to go to here first. Stupid NPC. Okay. Yeah, so like I'm still working on it. We did a little bit of brief things in StarCraft of 1.20, and it gave me new ideas of what I want to do, so that's awesome. So I wanted to use those. So I want to use like those features now, because they're going to be very helpful and they're going to look very cool and beautiful. So there we go. Jim. There we go. I think it's here, right? No, it's one of these though, isn't it? There we go. I couldn't remember which patch of water it was. But yeah, so it's coming together. I was able to do at least a little bit of work with it. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. So yeah, so I was able to do a little bit of work on it. I was mostly working on Oblivion, and then I was like, well, I should probably go fix up whatever I needed to fix up for StarCraft. And I still need to go look up data packs, find out if we got that if the tree capitator one got updated, because that's the one that we need. Oh, and something very interesting to know is that we don't need to update the server to 1.20.1. The server is perfectly fine with running in